Well, hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It is Tuesday Thoughts with Santresa Marie. I am excited that you are here. Go ahead. What do I need you to do? I need you to go ahead and tag some people. Give me all the hearts, the love. Do some social media outreach for me. Share it on your page. Share it in your stories. Hashtag live. Let me know where you're joining from. Hashtag replay. Let me know where you watch from. Share it if you have permission to just come on where in the room. Okay? All right? All right. So I am, if you don't know, I am my podcast. And I'm super excited for that. So make sure you guys have started that if you are on the platform that you could get right now. So we are going to go about Tuesday. So you saw the title for today's Tuesday Talk. No, I know you going to try to I am not. I appreciate the honest. I am not a great singer. Not even per se. I'm not a great singer. But he has a song. And whenever it came out and told me, you understand the premise of the song. So, there for him, all the things. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, lady. So, you know the premise of No New Friends. However, the problem lies is that a lot of people took that saying, No New Friends, and they decided they were going to apply it as a blanket statement to their lives, that they were not accepting any new friends under any conditions. And if they just had a couple of friends, they were going to rock with those friends. If they didn't have any friends, they're just not going to make any friends, the whole new friends. If you are listening on the side of my voice, I love you. Please know that. But I need you to know that mind frame, that mindset is foolish. It's ill-informed. It is not wisdom at all. And so I want us to debunk and break up with this statement of no new friends. Because if you are making that blanket statement, then you are saying that you are uninterested in any of the new friendships that God has destined for your life, any of the new relationships and the people that God designed for you to do life with. You're not open to receiving those new friends because why? You decided there were no new friends for whatever reason. If there has been a trauma in your life, if there has been disappointment, people let you down, they walked away, they didn't live up to what they said they were going to live up to, whatever the reason, and you have used that as the reason why now you are going to have no new friends, I need you to break up with that because you are missing the moments in your life that are part of your destiny because you have decided on no new friends. Again, I am not saying that everybody that walks into your life they're supposed to be a friend. No, I am saying that you are supposed to use wisdom, the wisdom of God, the direction of God, hearing his voice to know that when people show up, what place do they belong in your life? Okay? And also understanding that just because the friends that you had back then, some of those friends should not still be there today. Some people, their friendship was for a season, a moment. Some are lifetime friendships, but you have to be able to assess where those friends belong in your life. But you definitely can't walk around here with a no new friends mentality that you have set for yourself. So I'm going to give you a story. So we were out and we were celebrating Pastor Sean's birthday over the weekend on Sunday. And she went around the table asking everyone if we had a certain type of friend when we were in school. And people said yes, people said no. And she got to me and I said no. And then one of another friend, because we grew up in our hometowns were like 10 minutes apart when we were growing up. And she says, Santresa, did you have friends growing up? I said, no. So I definitely didn't have that kind of friend because I didn't have any friends at all. And they were like, I had classmates though, and they were like, what do you mean you didn't have any friends? And so Pastor Sean and I, because she was my coach first, that's when I met her, she became my coach. And she and I explained to them that I had suffered a major loss when I was 12. My very best friend, the best friend I had had. And after that happened, I just associated that I refused to allow anyone else to be close to me in my life because in my mind, in that trauma, all of that beside that, people will leave. So why in the world should I let someone else be close to you? You're just going to leave. Well, let's see, is the milk and gone, Kim? Is it better? They say that I'm local. Hopefully I'm not local on this podcast. People say that I am local, and I am local. So, hopefully I'm not local. Hopefully this is better. I see my Wi-Fi is acting up. Let's see. I'm gonna stop the line. All right, y'all, before I go on, can everybody hear me? I can go back to the podcast. I'm gonna let it keep on playing. But is the sound better? Is it better? Is it better? Is it better? Because I haven't done anything different, y'all. I don't have anything hooked up to it. So tell me, y'all. I'm gonna wait for y'all to tell me: is the sound better? Has it gotten any better, or is it still raggedy? I see that this Wi-Fi is acted up. It has a little. It's like it's all right. Now it's better. So as I was saying, so when I was 12, I suffered this trauma, and I lost my very best friend to an accident. And so that trauma created this space where I was unwilling to let anyone get near me at all, to get close to me. Like I said, I had classmates, I had associates, but I didn't have any friends. And I didn't let anybody get close to me like that. The way that she was close to me, that she knew all the things about Santresa, nobody else got to have that privilege. So I spent a lot of majority of me going into college and stuff really weary and not really letting people really in. And I didn't really have any friends. And I could call you a lot of things, but to call you a friend, I don't know about this thing here. I don't know about that. And I began to do the inner work. And so I was living basically the no new friends lifestyle. That's raggedy because we are not an island. We were not created to be an island. We were not created to do life alone. It is unhealthy. It is unhealthy. I'm saying it again. It is unhealthy. So I spent a lot of my time. Yes, I had a couple of people that I let into my life, and they, were close to me and this, but overarching, I didn't do the friend thing. Okay. So until I was willing to do the work, until I was willing to dig up all of those things, until I was willing to break up with that trauma and stop and letting my life be controlled and walking in a place of torture from the memory of losing my best friend, and this is why no one else could ever get close to me, I could not foster those healthy relationships that I was supposed to have with people. You're like, Santresa, well, how did you break up with that? I began doing that soul work, that inner work, a reminder that our childhood trauma can definitely show up when we're adults if unhealed. Absolutely, Kimberly. Our childhood trauma will show up when we're adults if we are unhealed. I was unhealed, so that trauma was showing up everywhere. So until I began to do the inner soul work, to allow my soul to be shifted, to be coached out of that place, I couldn't do any other work with Pastor Sean until I dealt with that 12-year-old me that was walking around with that trauma to release that trauma. And so I began to do this soul work, and I began to heal from the inside out. I began to discover who I was. And when I began to do those things and do that work, first of all, the real me emerged like a phoenix from ashes of the lie that I was walking around living, to show me and everyone else who the real Santresa was. And once she showed up, then I opened myself up to this place where I can have friends. And y'all, I can say, I have friends, though. I have people I can call for anything. I have people I can text for anything. I have people I can get on FaceTime with and talk about everything and nothing all at the same time. They get to know all the things, not the things I choose, but to know all the things. And here comes Holy Spirit. So even if I'm trying to be like, hey, they're like, hey, about that over here, come run that over here, run that over here, man. That's what it is. And so I got to break up with that no new friends philosophy. And that is what I challenge all of you to do today, to break up with the no new friends philosophy because it is really it is not it is dysfunction, it is unhealthy, it is raggedy, it is stinky, and truly downright stupid. So if that means you have to get your inner self healed so you can walk around here and receive the friendships, the relationships that are designed for you. So you can have those people that are called to do life with you, they can access you. And again, I have to set this reminder I am not saying that means that everybody that shows up in your life should have access to you and should be friends with you. No, that is not what I am saying. I am saying that you can't walk around here and refuse to let anyone get close to you and refuse to build new friendships because of childhood trauma, adulthood trauma, childhood disappointments, adult disappointments, whatever it is, those should not be the measuring stick by which you decide that you're not going to allow people in your life. Because truth is, I'm going to see if you can see my shirt. This is the thing right here. Unless God sent you, I'm unavailable. Now, look, I love that statement because it frees you from the responsibility of trying to pick and choose the people that get to be in your life. When you go from the aspect of unless God sent you, I'm unavailable, then it frees you from having to put up with the people that show up that not supposed to be in your life and be around here. Because you can listen to God and be like, God, did you send them? And when he says no, you be like, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm unavailable. But if God sent them, then you have to open yourself up and be available to them, be available to the friendship, be available to the relationships. That's the terms of new friends. You can say no new friends if God didn't send them. If God didn't send them, then yes, no to your friendship. No. But when God sends them, it's a yes. And I have this circle of friends that I absolutely love, adore, honor, and respect, and would do anything for. I am now part of a community of women where I feel safe and secure. And I know that I can be honest and transparent without judgment, but be received with love and accountability because those type of relationships matter. Again, am I best friends with all the women in that community? No, but I have opened myself up to having relationships with the women in that community. And we have a bond and we are growing and becoming together and we are shifting together every single week, every single day. And I could not have done that without being healed from that childhood trauma. I could not have experienced what I am experiencing today without doing that soul work, without shifting, without growing and becoming, and without understanding that there are people that I am called to do life with. And that community, God sent that community just for me. Yes, there's other women in there, but he sent that community just for Santresa Marie. So today I want you to break up with this no new friends. We're not going to do no new friends anymore. We're going to welcome the friends, welcome the people that God called to be in your life because they are supposed to be in your life. And if you know I am talking to you, then I'm going to need you to go ahead and click that there link that you see that's in the comments, that's pinned right here underneath my face. So you can experience the freedom of being free from the trauma, so you can live your dreams and the life you're supposed to live out loud, out, out. Say, Kim says, saying I could be open to having these relationships that are absolutely Because what I'm going to tell you, your dreams, your passion, the purpose that God has placed inside of you, you can't access it completely and full until you are healed from the inside out. And that is the beauty of the community, because you tap in and God is able to show you who He really called you to do, what He really called you to do. When you have healed from those past traumas, when you have healed from the idea of no. And so this experience is going to happen in March, it's going to be a one hit effect. You're going to do some soul work. You're going to be able to tap in and do work in your dreams, so you can experience this life on this side. So look here, do yourself a favor, not me. Do yourself a favor. Click the link, register, join us, so you can begin the healing process, so your soul can be shifted, so your dreams can be reignited. And for those of you that are like, I don't know what they are, so your dreams can be ignited. Because I guarantee you it is going to be life-changing, and you will never forget it, and you will never regret it. But you have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to set aside your trauma, your past, the hurt, and all of that, and move through this thing so you can walk in the life you were destined to walk in. That's all I have for you. I just want you to break up with the thought of no new friends, because you're missing out on greatness, because there's destiny connected to people that you're supposed to do life with. And how can you tap into that destiny if you are not tapped into the people that you were called and created to do life with? Huh? Yes. Well, I appreciate you guys. I love you. Thank you for joining me again on another Tuesday Thoughts with Santresa Marie. And I will see you again here next Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, so I can share with you some more of my thoughts. And again, follow me here. Follow me on IG at Santresa Marie. Follow me on TikTok at Santresa Marie. Subscribe to my podcast, The Authentic Chick. I'm in all the places for all of the things, for motivation, for some makeup, a little laughter. We got it over here. So yeah, do that for me. I appreciate you. If you desire to get this t-shirt, unless God sent you, I'm unavailable. It is on my Teespring website, and that link is in my bio on this page, on my TikTok page, on my Instagram page, on my professional. It's everywhere. It's my link tree, and my store is right there for you to get you a good God bless you t-shirt. Because you need to remind yourself sometimes that unless God sent you, I am unavailable. All right, I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.